we're going to just show you how everything is assembled. When you put your little touch sensor in, make sure you have the wires on. And we have red on VCC, which is live, black is ground, which is in the middle, and signal, which is yellow, is on the out connection. Now, I've also put in the Ultrasonic eyes, and that's how it's set up. So you have the pins facing out, down, leave it like that. Now, with the battery, I have these leads. As you know, this is standard in the Otto kit. I personally would put a JST connection, so there's no danger of these being connected wrongly, because the actual 5-volt and the ground are underneath. So the way I've taught my students to understand which lead goes on to which is power. The red will go to, is the closest one to this power connection, alright? So power,
while ground
goes furthest away, so it's on the other side. That's the best way I can actually explain it. And we should turn it on, and see, these are rechargeables, 1.2, make a total of 4.8 volts, and high capacity, nickel metal hydrates. Okay, turn that off, and we go to the next part. Right, this is the legs. And in the legs, as you can see, I started slotting these on. Now, when you put these servos on, well, that one's actually screwed down. Just make sure they're screwed down to the body, so they actually are on the out in the shape. They're pushed out like that, okay? When you slot these on, I've already glued the horn in. It makes it much easier. There are better legs out there, but for the kit, these are the ones I use. These are the notches that go to the front of Otto, and these are where the servos for the feet go to the back. And to slot it, you should put your thumb down like that and just feel for it to go. Don't force it. Then it should go down. Now, I have actually started to make sure these are about slowly going to one side. These are meant to be, that's 90, and then you see it's a little bit over, so you can pull it out, and again put your finger on it, slot it in. A little bit over, but not too bad. Once you do that, we're actually going to connect this to the Arduino board, and I'm doing it outside the head because it's easier to show you. Okay, this is the left. Now, this is the right. We're actually going to show you how these are connected. This is signal, is the light orange, red is your power, live, and brown is neutral or earth. And how these slot on to the board is at, okay, now the left, pin 2, and they slot like this. So your signal goes down towards the nano board itself, and earth goes out to the outside, neutral. Right leg goes into pin 3. Again, carefully pop them in, and there you go. So we're now going to just start off, as I had previously said, we have uploaded our basic servo sketch, and to do this it's best to turn it upside down. Just put the power on, or you could put your USB connection to your computer. Let's see how it goes. There's a bit of air out there, so we're just going to pop that one out. Disconnect it while you're doing that. And turn off the power. If you've got it connected to your computer, you can actually reset it on the nano board itself. So we just do that. See how it goes. Okay, it's a little bit of inaccuracy, but it's close enough. If you want to check it again, you just press the reset button. Okay, so we're going to leave out that. We can prove that when we use the M block sketch, calibration sketch. Okay, so in this style, we have the horn. This is called the horn. This is one you use, and it's facing this way. So where the notch, small notch is at the top, that's how it's meant to go. Now, I actually set these slowly by doing that. That's your 90 and then that. So I already have done this. A little bit of play, but that's normal. Now, there is a problem with this. When putting these on here, you're pretty much set with lots of in. So we are just going to pop these on first, and then the left foot would be on number 4 on the board. Okay, remember the signal orange always goes closer to the nano board itself. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to pop down. That's why I'm showing you on the outside. You need little fingers to do this sometimes. And right foot goes into number 5. Okay, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5. So we slot that in. And that's it. So make sure they're down on the board. And when we turn these on, I'm going to show you. Not too bad. This one seems to be a little bit out. That's certainly something you need to try and get that 90 directly upwards. So we're going to try again. I'm just going to press the restart button. Okay, that's not too bad. And we can adjust it, as I said, in M block. So pop those down. We'll just turn these off. Right, now remember, before you put these servos into this area, through this leg, to put the screw in. So I've got already one screw in there already, and I'm going to put the other one in. Because they will fall off. And I have done it, so it's not unusual. So magnetise your screwdriver will help. Okay, oh good. Now, these are a little bit awkward to get in, so that's why I have to remove them off the board again. It's not my favourite way of legs and feet are done, but we just follow what the kit has, and then we can do some improvements. And now, I shall show you first of all, somehow you're meant to feed these through the hole, down through the slot. I think it would be a good idea if you can get a pair of pliers, so you can try and catch that, you'll get hold of it. It's very difficult. As I said, don't Now we've got slotted in. Now I do find these a bit strange why they have done that, because you still get a fair gap here, and it just seems to be a problem with moving. That cable tends to get caught. That is, I don't think, a good design. So I'm going to show you how to do it another way. Just saves you. So we're just going to pop that out. Oops, the thing's come out, that's fine. And I have actually changed this to go through. So we're actually facing the back of Otto at the moment. Slot it in through these holes, which I actually, on this, when I printed it, I drill these, but I've actually made the model and I will upload them. So because then it moves without really any interference. Just, I think, a better idea. It's less likely that you'll have trouble with cable getting damaged. Now with this, you do need to slot or put these screws in to hold these servos. Sometimes you have to just make sure that is, so it's up against the edge. These legs actually fit both these and the metal servos as well. Here we are, we got the servos feet in, and I've actually wedged in a bit of cardboard, just fold up 4 times, just to stop these servos moving too much. Now, you just turn it on. We're going to look at make sure the horns are in the right place. These are horns. Essentially, we want to make sure these go down. Make sure. It can be a little bit fiddly. But a bit of patience at this point would make it a lot easier to get these legs the right way, so they walk properly. Now the feet, we just turn that off. This is a double slot. The idea that you don't need screws, but in fact you do need screws from having this design, and I will show you the other design. Okay, so we tighten those up. Again, there is a difference in the screws. Make sure you use the short one, otherwise you can strip the thread inside the gears that way. I'm just going to show you how to slot these on. Okay, so the method is, I think you have to slot that one first, then slot the notch. So maybe you can ease it on that way. Yes, so slot it in as fast as you can, so get down below that big round bit, and then slot it on that way. Yeah, that works. Okay, so yes, definitely have to do it that way. I'll just screw this one in and have another go. So the method should be, see, you got the slots, you got it deeper there, so you need to get it over. So getting it down to there, then slot. Okay, so yeah. So it's up to you. As I say, those who've got these kits have these feet, so that's why we're accommodating you.